The outcome of the investigation on the death threat of Vice President Sara Duterte against President Bongbong Marcos, First Lady Liza Araneta-Marcos, and House Speaker Martin Romualdez is now up for evaluation by the Department of Justice. Speaking at a palace briefing on Monday, January 13, DOJ Prosecutor General Richard Anthony Fadullon says the National Bureau of Investigation already completed its probe into Duterte's threat.
We were informed already that the NBI had finished its investigation, but there's a need to further evaluate it, and we are sending prosecutors over to look at the evidence and evaluate the evidence that is in the custody of the National Bureau of Investigation.
According to Fadullon, the evaluation will determine whether or not a case can now be filed at the DOJ or if it needs further build-up.
Depending on the outcome, we will be able to make a recommendation whether to have it considered filed already before the department and or to return it to the NBI if there's a need to build up the case further and to add to the evidence that they have. But this is subject to evaluation. The NBI and the DOJ are working closely together, our prosecutors, to ascertain the evidence that is on hand.
In an online press conference on November 23 last year, Duterte said she already instructed someone to kill Marcos, the First Lady, and the Speaker if she herself is ever assassinated. The palace considered Duterte's remark as an active threat, with Marcos himself saying he will fight back against the threats. The NBI in December issued subpoenas to Duterte for alleged grave threats and violation of the Anti-Terrorism Act of 2020. However, Duterte has repeatedly denied having made any threats, saying her remarks were maliciously taken out of logical context.